The time has finally come. Oh, you have no idea how long I've waited for this moment. I've studied long and hard to get where I am now. Even Dad was surprised at how far I've gotten. Come now, my angel, you have no right to complain. You've brought this upon yourself. You really should have prepared if you didn't want to be in this situation. But honestly, it's better this way because I get to spend more time with you. Well, if you want things to go differently next time, then try studying a little harder before the next quiz. Otherwise, you'll be paired up with me again. But I won't complain if you don't. I'd love for us to keep being study partners. Unless you'd prefer if we took time out of school to do it. I don't mind whether it's my place or yours, whichever works best. The plan was always to kidnap you during school, so right now's as good a time as any, isn't it? Look around the room. Lots of old crushes from the past. Plus, there's a couple of them down the hall. I can always drag you there just to make sure they see us. Hey, I've taken all my lessons already. It's not gonna be like last time. I'm much more prepared. So there shouldn't be any distractions getting in our way. So what's it gonna be, my dear? Want me to make you look desirable? Or better yet, make the world see you the way that I do? Come on. Everyone loves the bright ones, and I can help you get there. I'm not a top 5%er for nothing. I've got all the study tricks down to a science. So if you're ever needing some help understanding something, I'm always happy to help. See, it doesn't work like that. I can't let everyone know my secrets, otherwise they'll have the advantage over me. So this stays between just the two of us. Well, you're in luck. I just finished up my last bribery lesson on Friday. Kind of a tough one to master, but you should be easy enough to crack. Oh, don't you underestimate me. I'm a lot more confident in my abilities. You'll do everything that I want you to do. Bribery goes hand in hand with manipulation, but is it really manipulation if I tell you from the get-go? Either way, I have an ingenious plan to get you all to myself. Wanna hear it? Think of it this way. I'm very confident that this will go just as planned, that I can tell you right to your face and it'll still work out in the end. We'll wait until you hear this then. Surely you are the bleeding heart type that will want to pay me back for helping you make the honor roll. Hey, come on. That's what all the nice ones are like. And don't you always feel bad about getting presents from your friends? You always say you feel guilty and end up giving them something in return. So it should be no different here. Guilt tripping is such a nasty term. Call it mutual benefits. You get your good grades, and I get the cutest little angel to date. Kind of a win-win if you ask me. Plus, you're getting a big, strong villain as a boyfriend. Everyone's gonna be super jealous of you. Definitely raises you up on the social hierarchy. I might as well be one right now. I passed all of my tests, so I am officially a villain. Got the proof of certification and everything. Oh, well, I had a custom one made for myself. And Dad knows a couple of the top dogs in the industry, so we got them to sign it as proof. I even got one from Prince Darkstar. He's one of the OGs and everything. Really cool stuff. Well, if that's not proof enough for you, then how about I demonstrate my skills right here and now? Yeah. How about I start by letting you find all the answers you got wrong on your own? Hey, wait, no. Hold on a sec. You're not actually supposed to do that. What happened to having me as a resource? Yeah, you're supposed to freak out and beg me to help you, to which I would respond with, beg for it louder so everyone can hear you. Which they shouldn't, because that would probably get us kicked out of class. So instead, we have an alternate where I agree to help you because I would do anything for my sweet little angel. Well, of course. I'll make it real easy for you to understand. I'm actually really good at coming up with mnemonics, you know? I got this really cool one for remembering essential amino acids. We've got phenylalanine, valine, leucine, lysine, methionine, threonine, tryptophan, histidine, and isoleucine. If we use their official abbreviations, we get FVLKMTWHI, which we can translate into a nice little saying, fierce villain lovingly kisses my tremendously willing hostage intensely. Oh, come on, I worked hard on coming up with that. Sounds at least a little cool, right? Hey, regardless of the content, don't knock it. I guarantee you'll remember that from now on. You're welcome, by the way. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of tips for remembering the content of this quiz in particular. So let's actually start on that properly before class ends. If you're down for it, the offer's still up to come and study at my place, since we won't have a lot of time to work here. Since you know all the time spent on talking. And sorry about that, by the way. I'll make it up to you. I can have our personal chef make whatever you want for dinner. Yep, no strings attached. No bribery, no lacing with sleeping pills, or anything else you might have been thinking of. Oh, if you'd prefer to see it as a date, then sure. I can have the dining room set up with some nice romantic ambiance if you like. What a tease. Oh, why ask me if it is one then? Well, sure, I'd personally prefer if it was. But gotta take baby steps. First, I need to actually get you to agree to come over. Okay, what'll make you say yes? As long as you don't try to get away from your studies, I won't tie you up. Kidding, kidding. Yeah, no worries. This is just a study session. No similar stunts to last time. So, is it a date? Or a deal? Score. I'll meet you at the front after school then. Oh, you're carpooling with me today. It'll help us get a head start on your studies. Plus, it's less mileage on your car. No worries. It'll just be like last time when Dad's subordinates took you home. Bulletproof windows, zombie apocalypse resistant, complete with close and long-range weapon of your choice and a month's supply of ready-to-eat food and water. Plus, it'll withstand 2 tons of force from just about any angle. Safest ride you'll ever have. You gotta be prepared for anything, which also includes contacting your parents before school ends. I got that covered for you, by the way. Got them on speed dial just in case. You never know. I might need a quick means of asking their permission to take you out on a date on short notice. Oh, we'll get there when we get there. But for now, there's other things that need to be done quickly. Gotta make the most of the last 15 minutes of class. Now, show me what you're having trouble with. Just the person I wanted to see. How was your day? Well, that's great. Hopefully you had enough time to prepare yourself for this moment. You know, I thought kidnapping you in the middle of school would have been fun, but I remembered how much you like your electives, so I wanted you to enjoy yourself before the real fun begins. Oh, don't you worry. I've got the perfect way to show everyone how much better I am than them. Give me a sec. Gets them every time. It's always fun to see them gawk like they've never seen a designer car before. But those are just the perks of the villain life. They're going to be so jealous seeing us like this. After you. Nice to be back at the home base. Hopefully it's not as scary being here like the last time. No worries. Tying you down won't be necessary for today. But I guess it's time to do what we came here for. It looks like you've fallen right into my trap. You're really something, you know. Willingly coming back to a place where I have the advantage. But I'll just chalk that up to my pure genius in planning all of this out. It's only natural that I had to take a more innocent approach to get you back in my grasp. And by having everyone see us leaving school together, everyone will think we're together. None of your old crushes will even think of trying to compete with someone who's got the affluence and connections that can ruin them with a single press of a button. On top of that, no one will come to save you because to everyone else, you came over of your own free will. But in reality, I decide whether you go home or whether you stay for the night. You have no chance of escaping. You are my precious little captive. And all I had to do was nicely ask for you to come home with me to study. Simple, efficient, and effective. Oh, I'm very serious this time. This isn't a practice round anymore. This is the real deal. There's nothing you can do about it now, other than to accept your fate and let me have my way with you. Oh, really? How could you possibly have planned for something like this properly? There's only so much you can do to prepare for a kidnapping by me. Calling the police won't help you, and I've been properly trained in all forms of villainy. Not a lot you can do in your position. Show me what you've got then. I'm eager to see. Huh? What even is this? Why do you have a camping bag on you? Yeah, I did say prepare, but how much clothing did you even fit into this thing? Is that... Oh, come on. Mom helped me pick out some really cute pajamas for you and everything. No, this isn't going to work. I already bought popcorn for movie night. Why do you have to do this? I had the perfect night prepared for us, and you're just throwing all your own plans into it. It was supposed to be a big surprise. I mean, sure, it tells me you're also interested, but... Oh. I'm an idiot. Please tell me it's because of my wit and cunning. At least, so Dad doesn't demote me. Well, I'm screwed. Unless you're into villains, in which case that would be a really good reason to like me right now. Oh, good. Well, that should count for something at least. Why didn't you say anything? Unless you actually wanted to be kidnapped again. Hey, don't say that out loud. Mom's gonna hear you. But yeah, she's keeping an eye on us until we're done with the study session. Then she'll have Dad turn the cameras off for our date. I don't know if she'll count the time we spent in the car. You did get all the stuff down, but... Oh, she says it's fine. And the cameras should shut off in a few seconds. So I guess we're free for the rest of the night. So, what plans did you have for today? Well, mine were messed up when you brought out your stuff, so might as well try to work around it. You get to decide then. What do you want to do first? Huh? Yeah, I'd be down for more of that. I won't tie you up or anything right now, but I can hold you close. Yeah. Come here.